Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today's matchup, a battle in the Peach State, and when you square off against another team that was raised on the red clay, the emotion runs a little deeper. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going with the ground game left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Off play action. Under fire. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Looking for a crease to the left. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
The Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Powers through. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They want to throw it. Forced out of the pocket.
Get out of here, man.
But there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal.
There's no way that I can have a penalty every fucking play.
From the gun, the running back.
Like every possession I have a home run. Every single one.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got some
4.50 senior game.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
Damn, per
Every
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays
saying,
going into games. They practice it over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late. What a great job to take control of this game.
Can I get a
offense?
one out of town so fair?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
I'll be back Sunday morning.
At the 17.
It's super if you're playing better PPL.
It's super.
From the gun, he leaves it with the
No,
back.
sir.
And he's
No, sir. You're not putting up 165 points on me today, buddy.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
I had 3 in a row against Penn.
Shit's crazy, bro.
3rd and 28.
Oh.
Crosses the 30. Able to
Third
work it to the
29.
39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Who is that? Is that the dirty little guy? I got
Guys
something
I'm
with
leaving
that.
open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys
Looking for a deep man.
Oh, yeah, okay, this one he got over here. This like throwing the ball. I got something for you over. It's okay. That's the last one you get I got something for you.
They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That's what you been doing our game. All these guys throwing it up. I love it.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Tight end now in motion. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get
Anyone just said, no, Coach, I don't think I'm blocking something. I think I'm going to just let him come through.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the
what he
field
did.
play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
I'm saying that
That's important. This offense should
a
be
little
able
bit
to
off.
complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Dances away.
Nifty
little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Here's the give off the left side. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Under fire. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And Reese, we know the fullback's job. He's in there to block consistently, so it's a nice job by the offense, slipping him out of the backfield, throwing him a bone. He catches it, does the rest, and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
he is
this
for
lead.
sure from Atlanta, Georgia. Dartavius.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Walker.
All right.
He's brought
Yeah,
down
watch
to
out for the
16. Would
bombs.
have been much better off to
He
take the
wants the ball.
touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Come here.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Look out, he's got room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line.
All right. Okay. Let's go get it.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on.
Beating up on poor Omar.
Hell nah, I'm been beating up on everybody else. What you mean? 136 to no, his last game was like 70-0 or something like
The
that.
Panthers will hustle to the line.
He's
And
been
it's
the one
frustrating
beating
as
up on
defense when you
people.
give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
Now I got him out here running for his life.
Find anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Look at him. He just throwing it up.
Deep down the left side.
He just throwing it up. I keep getting caught up. Okay, Omar. Okay. I got it. That's it. It is now. This is what he wants. He wants him. That's the high.
So that scoring drive took only
It is
6
now.
plays.
He's just faster. Yeah, I gotta go look at his speed.
Chuck it.
Yeah, he got it. But I can't let him do that anymore. So
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
wow, this dude is
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it won't make the connection.
my deep accuracy hasn't been there. And it's supposed to be a 99. I don't know what it is.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest
It's
in the
not deep
country.
accuracy.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Here goes
oh, shit.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Y'all gotta get this, y'all gotta get the LANs, man.
The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game.
He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that drive.
Damn!
There he goes. And he'll get it up to the 38.
He's playing faster. He's out here slanging.
The tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body.
Okay.
And making the catch.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get him out of bounds.
Okay, I got to blitz his ass. That's what we're going to do.
Mark it at the 48, and this offense is flowing.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. To the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
You got me. Oh, tripping. I am tripping, dog.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They punted away on 4th down. No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Find space on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Stone. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Oh! Defense grabs the football, and there
Son of a... You little fucker.
Touchdown, Georgia State, and they turn it into a defensive score.
Nice job by the defense forcing.
Oh, let me stop playing with him, dog.
Perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Corners are going to bail. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still he's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
I'm tired of this sorry
On
ass
first
bullshit.
down, here comes this offense.
This is ridiculous. This makes no sense, dog.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Please, Harry.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Lost one deep down the right side.
What's the
Crosses into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown.
Can't do it.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
Y'all got it.
They won't have time to run another play,
Yeah,
and we will
bro.
take it to the 2-minute timeout.
This don't make no sense, dog. Who on here? It's two people. I know y'all see this shit. Bro, that's like number 8. No, I'm sorry,
Now
not
it's
number 8,
first
but number
and
6.
20 for the offense.
I can't do this. Yeah, I'm a guy out this shit.
He's looking to pass. Quick completion on the out route.
Gonna bow out. Y'all need to have fun with this.
After a nice pickup on that one. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up. To the air on second down. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get it first.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't see him. He was camouflaged with that with the logo.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
The play action fake.
Well, we ain't blocking either.
Pressure, and there he goes down again.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
It was too late.
The Yellow Jackets once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost.
It was too late.
Drive together. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
28, Georgia State, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. Moves away as he feels pressure. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, he ran into
From
him.
the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That was stupid. You should have just...
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense...
Oh, he's got some space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
He's going for the big play.
Oh,
And
no.
they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh,
Down the left side.
oh my God. I'm there.
Touchdown.
I'm there.
Got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve
Oh my
a trip to New
God.
York City. He has been a big
I'm
playmaker
there.
week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his
Bruh.
20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Wow.
Let's go to the studio now and check
I'm
in with
there,
Kevin Connors.
dog.
Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes
Blue.
on it. Check this out.
Dog, I'm
Appalachian
there.
State is down,
He's just,
but they
hey,
are
bruh.
not out of it. Not
It's all
inside
good. I'm about to
Ken
beat
Brewer
his
Stadium.
ass.
One of the best home field advantages in
As long as I keep
college
scoring, all I gotta do is just stop
They're
him one
trailing by
time.
10 to Arkansas.
That's
We'll
all.
circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He is going nowhere. Stop at
Good
the line of
beast.
scrimmage.
Whoever that is.
Awesome
Cold,
job up
Goody
front by
Who.
this defensive line.
He's a
Being
beast. I
so
ain't
good
gonna
at
lie.
the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
No.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to second down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They go to the ground.
Damn.
At the 39. Third down coming.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Should have politely.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on
Did
that
like a
drag
little
route.
juke move.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Running behind that left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him
Thought he
any
was
kind of
gonna fight
halfway
for
and knock him
it.
down
I
for a
feel like
loss.
this.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Sets up the screen.
This is cool.
He gets it to the
Up and
38-yard
go top.
line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
It's complete on the right side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
He's tackled on the
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh,
Flushed out of the pocket.
throw it away. Throw it away.
Quarterback will take
He was
the
wide
sack.
open. He was wide open.
How many problems does it cause for an
That's me.
offense when the
God,
D
that's
can get
me.
pressure from its
Let's
nose
give me some of those yards back.
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in 2 gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands.
Stank.
Shit.
When a nose tackle gets a sack,
I do.
everybody gets excited.
David, it is not good today. He has Johnny football rambling over here. Johnny's rallying. Johnny, this is the most Johnny has ever went down.
And
Georgia
whatever they
second.
did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
Hi, and I do.
And he needs a bunch. Trying to burn this defensive back. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB, and you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back, you can throw the ball a ton, you can trust him, get the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Yeah, he don't pick up that time.
They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, he don't pick up that time, my boy. I ain't never seen somebody come this shit so bad.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm going up top.
Defense playing a bail technique. Now the play fake. He'll take another shot here.
Got it.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I'm about to change his name to Jerry Rice. I'm
How
going
do
to
you
make
not
number
love
80.
the guts of this
His name is
offense?
Jerry
4th
Rice.
down,
Good
it's
shit.
just another down, and what do?
All right,
Stay
now I got
aggressive,
police.
throw the football
I got
down
lead.
the
I
field,
got go.
make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Who threw that? Did Johnny throw that?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point.
Barry Rice.
They're up 35.
Barry Rice.
They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
All right, he's going to lose his mind now.
I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Rush is on him. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Oh, give me that.
The defense has set him up. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Amazing job in awareness by that defensive lineman, locating the football, catching it, and then turning around and scoring. They may want to start using this guy on offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Georgia Tech, 42. Georgia State, 28.
Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll leave it with him.
Nah.
And the defense,
As long as we stay over top of him, we good.
Man, it's been a struggle for
It's
the run
him you
game
gotta
for this
worry
offense.
about.
Man, this is
It's
something
number
they
5.
haven't had on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on. But they
We done took him away now.
back some space so he can make some plays.
We done took him away now. It's a wrap, brother.
Another play, it'll be 3rd down. And this offense
We done
is
took number
desperate
5
to keep
away.
this
He ain't
drive
got nowhere to
alive.
go
Trailing by
now.
multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Still looking on the move.
It's
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the
getting
backfield.
crazy
Let's
over
see who
here.
the call's on.
Collided.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously, very happy with results of the play.
Yeah, that's
Georgia
how.
State will send
Once
out
you
the
get number
This will be
5
the
in
second
check,
time they've had to kick it away.
everything's good. But if you don't get number 5 in check, he gonna kick your ass.
From midfield, looking for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
If you don't get number 5 in check, he's going to kick your ass. So that's what he's been doing, guys. That's why the score has been 100 or something, because that's all he got.
Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that
thought they
lead.
were.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony.
Back to love.
Back to
Back to.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Firing to the right, complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's like a right tackle out there playing tight end.
There, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
He ain't getting no cat tonight
Just
after the game.
find an open man. He'll get
He'll be
rid
getting
of it,
cat for the past 3 weeks.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The offense changing the play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. That's caught. It's Flanagan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll go right back to the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah, but and that's away
so
from
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
like,
penalty.
We ain't even got time to say HUD. It's already a fucking
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss.
Y'all block.
Pretty good job of running to get to there.
Legit didn't block nobody.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Flanagan.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Oh, he faked the spike. He's going to throw it.
Boy, he stinks.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the...
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Boy, he stinks, LOL.
Nah, I'm feeling this all he got is he got speedsters on the side. And if your cornerbacks are not good, he's gonna run by you. Like that's his game.
Slams it ahead.
That's his game for real. That's it.
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
So that's why the score has been that, because he's mastered throwing the fade.
I know.
Like once I took that away, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We check in
Gotta
with
take
Kevin
it over.
Connors.
I don't.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from
once you
behind
take
right
that
now,
shit away, he's
but
done.
there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to ULM. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's on target and complete. There he goes.
Yay, he hasn't mastered reading the defense because he had receivers open.
Yeah.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. The give as they work on that clock. On his feet at the 40. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Steps away. This time he's got it. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Outside the pocket, let's go.
I didn't even see him sitting right there.
Jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Touch pass on the run. He's loose. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Wow.